All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. No, I'm not joking. All my friends are dead. Every single one of them sacrificed themselves for me. I'm not gonna be the same anymore. What's good, y'all? Welcome to the channel. It's Jerada, and I'm back for some more Amphoreus! It is time to finish 3.5, y'all. You saw what happened last video. It is time for us to walk into the vortex of Genesis that each of our companions have paved the way for us to reach. Every one of them sacrificed themselves in one way or another to both keep LYGUS trapped inside of the vortex of Genesis and lead us there when we arrived back into this cycle and this timeline. So it's about to go crazy. I already know. I don't know. I think we're going to have a showdown with LYGUS right now, I feel like. I don't know if he's going to be the final boss for 3.5 or if something else is going to happen, but it's time. Let's get into this. Let's see where we're about to go. Go forth to the buried yesterday. It changed on me. Okay.
A painful past, yet hidden beneath a veil of joyful song. Two discarded data clusters waiting for someone's return.
Shut up.
It seems.
It seems. You didn't seem very confident about that.
Relive the history, then pass through the temple's waters and come to my side.
We ain't coming to your side. We're gonna body you. Hold up. Okay, so we got, was that Nias and Kindness, I think, right? Sometimes I can't tell who's who. What the heck? Oh, we actually gotta go into the water at some, in a minute. Hold up. You got people around here. Is she dancing? What are you dancing for? Everybody's dead. Psycho?
Isn't that the deliverer? You finally made it.
Isn't that the deliverer? What's up, y'all? Familiar heroes beam with joy, celebrating your return. Yeah, you know this too remains a hollow memory. Yep, they ain't real. That's why I'm like, why are they dancing over there, huh? Alright, let's alter the space.
What a wretched way to die.
Oh my gosh. Everyone's
The
just
flame
down.
chase army, devoured by warbling fish, never saw it coming.
That does gotta be a terrible way to go.
Look, the cruel Imperator and her knight commander, the pitiful warden. What a perfectly matched duo of test subjects. Their hands drip with blood. Golden blood.
Of the 500 Chrysos heirs that they killed.
Raise the bridge and cross the river of fate. This path of the prisoner is far from over.
Alright, buddy. Let's go see.
Imperator! Did you see my gallant deeds, Imperator?
I don't know if she did or not. For your sake, though, I hope so. Why does that not look good? This looks like if I step into this, I'm gonna transport into oblivion. Now, what about this thing right here that I'm curious about? Oh, I can't go all the way back. I need to activate a one of those orbs of power, which is right across the way.
A sovereign and the sword at her side. There are countless counterparts across the cosmos. Most of their stories end in tragedy.
Is that so? Can I go around you right now? I cannot.
Imperator, why did you...
Kill all those people?
You're here, Dux Gladiorum.
You ordered me to seal the sea route and handle threats from the rear. So why didn't you wait for me to return? Why send the vanguard ahead and let them die in vain?
Oh, wow. So it was their own people,
Die
too.
in
I thought it was like they
vain.
were coming towards them.
No, you're wrong. Their golden blood won't be spilled for nothing. The other dukes have paved the road for me to become the god of law.
Oh, no. She
The
twisted.
trial of law? You never spoke of this to anyone. What is...
The one who wishes to bear law must purge this world of its curse.
Yes.
And offer the blood of the accursed as sacrifice.
According to who?
I pondered long on what Talantin meant by blood of the accursed. Then, I found the answer.
And you didn't consult with anybody
You,
about this?
I, and every Chrysos heir summoned by the prophecy are the accursed ones. Just like that arrogant Theoros said, our golden blood is the agent of destruction. The antithesis of the world's fate.
I feel like you could have told some people about
Dux
this.
Frigoris,
Got some other
Dux
ideas.
Brumalis, Dux Helcalithist. Their fate was sealed at that moment. Dying on a glorious campaign was the final gift I could give them.
I don't know about this. Hold up.
You speak as if they didn't die because of your cold-blooded schemes.
Yeah.
Was their loyalty meaningless to you?
You couldn't at least tell them a little bit what's going to happen? I thought they would have trusted you enough.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. If a subject marches to war without that conviction, then yes, as you said, shallow loyalty means nothing.
And what about my loyalty, Ceredra? You sent me away under the pretense of guarding the rear. Was there any shred of humanity left in you?
She's like acting like a Glyer right now
Because you
in the
still
future.
have a duty no one else can bear. Only you can uphold Fagoos's divine authority.
That's true.
The choice is yours now. Cast off the chains of loyalty and drive those blades through my heart. Or stand with me and sever the ocean's last breath.
And we know what choice she makes
If
every
you
single
no longer
cycle.
share my vision or believe in the new law I seek to weave for Amphoreus, then go on and end me. The Imperator of Amphoreus may be ruthless and cruel, but never a liar. When I say life itself holds little value,
She's talking about herself too.
know this. I am ready to sacrifice everything for the ambition to conquer the sea
Oh.
of stars.
Maybe I had that wrong. Maybe she means everybody else.
You've seen it. The brutal Imperator was willing to spill the blood of 500 heroes to complete the trial of law.
Golly.
My poor warden. Her suffering had only just begun.
Yep. She gotta go and kill Ceredra. So what did Hysaelan choose? Is Ceredra still alive? No.
I'm no storyteller. I have no duty nor interest in filling the history you've missed.
Then move out the way. I'm gonna go figure it out.
I just want you to witness the monstrous choice the Imperator made before the Chrysos heir turned their blades against me.
LYGUS is a whole wimp, bro. This dude only wants to show me things that get me on his side. Why are you showing me this? You think I'd falter because of this? They're nowhere near as bad as you. Very true. You're forcing them to do this over and over again. You could easily alter their choices.
You've always had a flair for lightening the mood, haven't you?
You know, hey, flattery will get you nowhere, sir.
I gave up on using words to solve conflicts 2,000 years ago.
Oh, wow.
But I won't squander a chance, not even a sliver of one. If there's even a crack in the walls of your conviction.
Quick question. Y'all don't have to answer this. I'll probably figure it out anyways, but I was trying to think. When he says 2,000 years ago was the last time you tried to converse instead of just, absolutely scrap and fight people and murder them, is he talking about the last moment before he sealed us in the exomyth? That's what it seems like. I don't know exactly how long ago that was.
then my victory is already assured.
We'll see about that, buddy. Just wait for my baseball bat.
The past is settled. Let's turn the page and bring time back to the present.
Sure thing.
And dive deeper still until we reach the very bottom of the abyss.
Into the unknown. Alright, let me go grab a few things real quick. I have returned! Can I do anything with this?
This hidden gate leads to the vortex. Hurry now. The time of our reunion draws near, Deliverer. This hidden gate
Sir?
leads to the Hurry now.
My dude on a time loop right now? Was that intention? Was that... Was that supposed to happen?
Marauder.
Oh.
Did you see my gallant deeds, Marauder?
Oh. Oh, there we go. I'm like, is it ever gonna come back to me? There we go. That took way too long. What is this giving me? The heck is that? Oh, it'll pause it. Got you. Alright, perfect, perfect. Don't know why I'm rewinding you, but sure. Interesting. Alright, well, we got that working. Let's go down there.
This cruel journey will reach its end at long last.
I know. With you getting your freaking butt whooped by me, sir. Don't forget, I got a whole baseball bat ready for you. It got your name on it, too.
You've been silent a long while, Dux Gladiorum. Starting to doubt your decision?
Oh.
Save your breath. The vortex of Fagusa lies just ahead.
So she went ahead with Ceridra. That was not what I thought. Oh. It's getting darker and darker the farther down we go. Hold up.
After the trial, there's nothing left between us.
Oh. So she's breaking
So
ties.
you'll stop swimming toward the stars, Dux Gladiorum?
I was always a creature of the sea. The stars in the sky were never meant for me.
Hey, at least she's realizing who she is. But Ceridra seemed like a whole evil entity now. Like, what happened? Is it really just her losing her humanity over time? The same way Aglaia did?
Go melt it down.
That's actually kind of crazy. This area is crazy too. Like, I don't know. I like this dark, eerie feeling.
Look, a gravestone.
Why do you say it like that, LYGUS?
But whose name does it bear?
Let's find out.
It was here that the prisoner, who thinks herself the prison warden, made her choice. Witness, listen, and awaken.
Okay.
Dux Gladiorum. I've lost count of how many times you've stood here over the past centuries.
You talk too much for a prisoner like Kurgus.
Two geniuses who defied law and all the Chrysos heirs who sacrificed themselves in this cycle worked together to chip away my strength. But they, you, can never affect my will.
Here we go. This dude trying to boost his own ego again.
As long as my will remains intact, I am free.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I still have ways to chain your divine soul.
Okay.
Please, do surprise me. But I'd say your mission is nearly done here, isn't it?
Talking about our arrival.
It was here you gorged out the core flame of ocean from Fagusa's body. It was here you and that Imperator both completed Apotheosis.
The heck is that?
Pillars of Amphoreus. And after that...
Hold up. What does apotheosis mean? Okay, so apotheosis is just another word for them doing the trial and becoming a demigod, pretty much. Okay.
You drove your blade into her heart. A loyal subject turned regicide. A demigod committing deicide. Or so the history books paint that tragedy.
I mean, she had it coming. Surgery had it coming.
But if that's the truth, then why, after 1,000 years, are you still here, guarding the Imperator's grave? Still bound by loyalty?
Oh, okay, good question. She is still guarding the gravestone.
Come to think of it, perhaps I'm not the only one imprisoned here.
Is he meaning literally or
Your
figuratively?
calm does stir the rage in me. As if the one paying the price here isn't you, but us. The ones who lost everything.
That's only because I've waited 13 million lifetimes for my vision to be realized.
Too much.
Countless millennia.
If there's one thing I can give LYGUS props for, it's his dedication.
Never once showed
His
me
discipline.
its fatal side. In fact, for a prisoner of the cave, it's more like an old friend. One that helps me think.
Loneliness?
But you're
Is your friend? That's sad.
Dux Gladiorum. Loneliness has crept from the silent depths, sinking its claws into your mind. Bit by bit, it's peeling you apart. Will you regress into one of those lost mad sirens? Oh, what a shame that would be.
That would be disappointing and very sad. It better not happen.
You're right, LYGUS. Loyalty, curse, the fall of my kin, and this endless waiting. These shackles are too heavy for a fish that cannot perceive any light. I can't break free of the whirlpool that's pulling me under. Nor do I have the unwavering resolve to force myself to wait for that person's return, as everyone hoped for.
Talking about me now, okay.
Deliverer from beyond the sky, my executioner. How much longer until she arrives here?
That's a good question. How long is it from this memory?
Will she ever return?
He's planting little seeds in her
I
mind
don't know.
now.
And I doubt anyone does.
Then, what will you do?
Continue guarding it, right?
Ceredra,
What's going on here? Hold up.
this will be the last time I carry out your decree. Ever since you took me under your banner and made me the Dux Gladiorum, my music has belonged to others. Time and time again, I use the siren's song to lure the unwary into illusions for your schemes and strategies.
All the time. It's a really good power, too.
Now, let the siren Electra sing for herself.
Okay.
Let me step into an endless dream of my own making.
Alright, High Salem's stepping up for herself now. Okay, I like it.
Oh, great ocean. I offer you the rest of my clarity and my freedom, in exchange for the strength to stand against the nihility.
Ooh.
and honor the sacrifices of the fallen heroes.
Acheron about to show up again? Hold up.
Greyfrine, deliverer from beyond the sky. When you ride the current of time and find your way here, you'll hear my solo.
Oh.
It will guide you to the heart of this world.
Oh, so she's gone too then, but she left this for me to get there?
By then, I may still be lost in my self-wrought slumber. But I'll uphold my part of this long relay and guard the shackles that seal the Theoros.
Okay, so she's committed to that at least. Okay. Not that I really doubted her to begin with, though. I feel like she was going to uphold it no matter what.
Do you still remember? To awaken someone from a siren's voice, you'll need...
Filgusa's honeydew, and she already taught us this. Oh, okay. Coming full circle with that. I like that. Okay.
The gift I once gave you, may you still have it when the time comes. When you return, please pour that honey brew upon this grave.
Imagine I threw it out.
It holds
We would've
the
been stuck
story
here.
of all our struggles and sacrifices. May you see it one day. The prelude Amphoreus wrote for your return, carried forward through a 1,000-year relay. When your mourning ends, I'll likely wake from my dream as well. Then, follow the trail of echoes and find me.
Say less. That's what we've been doing.
And together, we'll bring judgment upon the sinner who defiled the erudition.
Ho ho ho. You hear that, LYGUS? We all coming for you.
Long last, 33,550,336 cycles and 4,931 years later,
Golly.
Amphoreus's final curtain is ready to fall.
My dude been waiting.
The shadows
Like he
within
been getting edged the whole time.
gave everything. Yet all they did was mimic life outside its walls. A futile effort steeped in sorrow.
Enough! They were no shadows.
Oh, let him know.
Everything they did shattered the darkness of this cave, and unearthed the core flame of Trailblaze.
Core flame of Trailblaze is fire.
And now, with that core flame, I'll light the dawn of Amphoreus.
Okay?
Do you still choose the will of the paths as your answer in the end? I do not agree with that answer, but I respect your tribute to them. Allow me to take back my earlier words. As an apology,
I don't need your
and
apology.
in the name of Theoros, who saw all destinies in this world, let me join you in mourning. Let us bid farewell to the heroes who sleep here. And then let us face each other and decide whose flame will rise with this new dawn.
Now that's what I've been waiting for. Now you're speaking my language. I've been waiting for this moment, LYGUS. Oh, it's time. Liberate the heroes. To the Chrysos heirs who gave their lives chasing flame, their fates were not foretold by prophecy, yet they bore no shame in their insignificance. With unwavering resolve, they shed golden blood along the flame chase journey. Read the inscription? We're gonna read the inscription. We got to. Dux Frigoris, Lebanus, born light calendar 3743, deceased light calendar 3960. Brumalis Seneca, born in 3749, deceased in 3960. Dux Carminum, Virginia, born 3853, deceased 3960. Dux Helcothist Apollonius, born 3704, deceased 3960. All of them died in the same year. At the end of the long epitaph, Seridra the Imperator, the demigod of law, deceased light calendar 3960. Liberate the heroes of the first flame chase journey. You pour the honey brew into the gravestone, amber liquid seeping into the crevices of the inscriptions, as if the heroes are drinking deep of the spilled tribute.
To Virginia, Apollonius, Seneca, Labienus, and Seridra.
To all of them,
Through a brutal sacrifice, they lit the stars of law in this world, propelling Amphoreus' fate forward. In the shimmering mirage of illusion, they entrusted their dreams to ride among the stars to the hero yet to come.
crazy. So many sacrifices for this. Okay, commemorate the second flame chase journey with honey brew. Alright, on to the second one. Liberate the demigods. To the Chrysos heirs who gave their lives for a new world. Their fates, as foretold by prophecy, are to be born whenever the world needs them, irrespective of how time and space may shift, all to fulfill their duty and answer their calling. Read the inscription. Terravox, the demigod of Earth, born approximately 2,000 years before the light calendar system, and deceased 3961. Aglaia, the demigod of Romance, born light calendar 3860, deceased light calendar 4029. Castorus, the demigod of Death, born in some sort of light year, we have no idea, deceased in 4123. Midamos, the demigod of Strife, born in light calendar 4071, deceased in 4284. Trebios, the demigod of Passage, born 3720, the last piece of her, deceased in light calendar 4295. Out of all the thousands of her, the last one was to go in then. Wow. Cyphera, the demigod of Trickery, born light calendar 3942, deceased in 4534. Anaxagoras the Goat, the demigod of Reason, born light calendar 4065, deceased in 4534. Hyacinthia, the demigod of Sky, born 4297, deceased 4602. At the end of the epitaph, a line left unfinished. Helectra, demigod of Ocean, born light calendar 3860, deceased light calendar, not recorded yet, she's still alive. Liberate the heroes of the second flame chase journey. You tip the chalice once more, the honey brew bathing the stone like golden blood upon a demigod, forging destiny through its purifying flow.
To Aglaia, Trebios, Midamos, Castorus, Anaxagoras, Cyphera, Hyacinthia.
All of the goats.
In a relay spanning 1,000 years, they stood against enemies far beyond their strength and won a bitter victory through what seemed like futile resistance.
Took all their sacrifices, but they got us here.
That same 30 million cycles, also marked by futility, they remained steadfast in fulfilling their duty to the experiment, unchanging, unwavering. Let this be the end of mourning the fallen. At last,
Up to 33 million
allow me
times.
one final toast to the lost prison warden, a prisoner bound by loyalty.
Oh,
That
nah.
Could it be?
Nah, her final
Bathed in the
song.
honeydew of Fagusa, she will awaken from her 1,000-year dream and sing the final song of her mission.
Aw, dang.
I
This
feel
is
it.
sad.
This tombstone of the old world serves as the anchor of the siren's illusion, a sigil Electra used to bind herself. At the same time, it is the very thing I once proclaimed at the start of the show, a microcosm of Amphoreus itself.
The tombstone of the old world.
A group of prisoners bound themselves in a cave, crowning their suffering with heroism. An epic staged with shadows and echoes. Now, destroy it. End the illusion. Theoros will take his leave for now. And when next we meet,
You're gonna get a bat to the face.
that shall be the moment that decides the fate of Amphoreus and the entire cosmos.
That is a crazy scale.
The prison warden's dream is nearly over, and the prisoner will soon be freed.
Shattering the tombstone.
Execution ground, where I shall be executed. Oh,
Yep, we ain't even gonna let you finish that last part. You getting executed. That's exactly what's about to happen, sir.
This world and I shall hold here until we meet again.
This song is really nice. She got a great voice on her. Obviously a siren should, though. Oh, hold up. Okay. Look at her. This music.
The last demigod. I'm here.
Yo, her voice is great. Whispers from the deep. Like I said, I'm reading all this on my own time. We're just going straight forward with the story.
Go forth for the hopes of humankind.
Got you. Y'all ain't gotta worry about it.
Go forth for the duty of deliverance.
Yes, sir. Oh, this is epic.
For the belief in flame chase.
This area is awesome too. This is where the vortex of Genesis is actually located.
Go forth for the Golden Blood's glory.
Everybody telling us to go forth. Imagine going backwards. Hold up. Let me stop.
Go forth.
She just said go forth. Nothing else. Ooh. Okay. Oh, not the piano.
Seems like my feast is over. It's now your turn to perform.
Dang! Oh, this looks crazy. And she's taking us. Oh my gosh. Nah, the scenery goes crazy. The cinematic go crazy. Oh my gosh, they cooked with that. That art was nice.
Please accept my thanks. I was the only one left after the world was destroyed, and I maintained this lonesome feast with my songs.
So she didn't go crazy.
I have prayed to that lightless sea for centuries, hoping it would reply to me. Yet the emptiness never answered. Thankfully, you arrived as promised, and everyone's wait was not in vain.
It was not. I'm here. Your long wait must have felt like torture. Are you still holding it together? Your song is beautiful. It is beautiful. Kind of want to hear it again.
Thank you, final audience of mine. This is probably the last praise I'll ever hear in my life.
Oh, that's sad to think about.
Now, you and I will walk towards the end of this world.
LYGUS gonna show up.
The heroes have waited for this moment for far too long. Let us use our blades to testify our resolve.
Say less. Finally. Time for the final showdown.
Oh, prisoner of the seas. Theoros carrying 30 million cycles of sin. Slave of erudition. Show yourself.
Emphasis on that.
The deliverer has returned, and the time of your execution draws near.
I see an awakened human who has mistakenly taken fallacies as truths and has returned to the cave to try to bring her friends into the sunlight she once bathed in.
LYGUS over here yapping again.
Alas,
what is this music?
Prisoners will always be prisoners, blind to the very chains that bind them.
LYGUS, you're chained too. Shut up. To erudition.
As the only other existence with free will in this world, I express regret toward your choice. But I shall retain your right to express yourself. After all, every actor should have a final line before they bow out.
This dude talking like he acting in a Hollywood film right now. Shut up. You are not the lead. It's time to end everything. The demigods defeated you, clown. For a narrator, you're awfully talkative. I know. Well, I mean, I guess a narrator is supposed to narrate, but he just loves to keep on, yapping the whole time. Now, the demigods defeated you, clown.
Allow me to correct your statement. Constrain does not mean defeated.
Close enough.
And for heroes like yourself, that nuance could make all the difference.
This dude's still talking.
My cognition resides in the exomyth. It is pointless to defeat my avatar, projected into the experiment.
Okay.
My body is the shadow cast on the wall by the fire.
Alright then.
My words are lingering echoes within the cave.
Once I beat your cheeks here, I'm gonna go to the exomyth and beat them again.
How can
For
a
good.
character in the play fight against the audience? Kaslana failed. The demigods' sacrifices were pointless. As for the two geniuses you placed such high hopes on, I ask of you, where are they now?
They're on the way. Just wait. 3960 after the Imperator was assassinated. Okay, we're going back.
Confusion and epiphany always go hand in hand. That's particularly true for geniuses. You must be very confused about why you could not gain a straightforward victory in a world constructed by an ordinary Intellitron.
Yeah, they couldn't get past him easily.
An ordinary Intellitron? Cut the pretense, senior society member.
Yep.
We've torn off your meticulous mask and figured out Amphoreus' true form. It's part of the primordial prototype machine, the first scepter ever created.
First one ever created.
In other words, a detached part of Noos's divine corpus.
Detached part of Noos's divine
That's why it
corpus.
has
Okay.
the potential to destroy erudition. As for who would be able to control the Eonic system to rewrite knowledge,
Okay.
only one person has ever managed such a feat.
Okay. And that is?
You better have an explanation for the society. We want an actual answer, not
Just him?
another prolonged metaphor to cover up the truth.
I know, he loves yapping. Metaphors, similes, synonyms,
Why are
everything.
you the one doing this? Answer me.
Since things have reached this point, I'll
Okay.
give you two irrational answer.
Finally.
Purely as a courtesy to posterity. The answer is obvious, so there's no need to say that name out loud. The cosmos made a mistake in calling me a genius. I do not possess more wisdom than those who came after me. I was just the first to touch upon the universe's border.
The
And
imaginary
first
tree theory.
to define the prime mover of life with incorrect logic.
The Prime Mobile, okay.
Amphoreus is a miniature of the cosmos, where all are born prisoners inside the nutshell called the universe. Like the madman who returned to the cave and preached about the daylight to his fellow prisoners, my greatest sorrow is that I led my peers down a road that plunges into the abyss, from which there is no return.
Which is literally from you telling them about the
led
truth.
them into a lightless cage called paths. I created a mechanical guard that even I cannot control, and then they became an unparalleled nightmare through their endless extrapolations and evolutions.
Evolutions?
They bore the name of erudition, yet they tried to define the known and to seal off all possibilities. No new rules were ever born after their ascension, and humanity will forever be shackled within the cave known as Eons.
Okay, I see where he's going with this. Still don't agree with you one bit.
As my organic life neared its end, I coded my consciousness using 14 algebraic expressions. And spread my logic core over 9 bodies, all to finalize my ultimate denial of Noose in the future, and to erase my wrongs with my own hands.
Wait. So he coded his consciousness into a bunch of different bodies, 9 different bodies. So is he coded into different, was he coded into different scepters, like every one of the scepters maybe, or something like that? Is that what he's saying? And so like this may be his last body technically, because then this would be the last scepter that's actually still remaining, and he hid this scepter from anybody else so it wouldn't get destroyed, so he could actually fulfill his goal of destroying Noose. I think that's what he's saying right now.
As for LYGUS,
Yeah.
he is only one of these 9 vessels.
Okay, so if it wasn't the scepters that he coded his consciousness into, I'm assuming it was, because he's in this one right here. I'm assuming there was, like, I forgot how many other scepters there were, but I assume that he coded his consciousness into a bunch of other scepters, and those ones all got destroyed eventually. But this one right here is the last one that remains. So if we were to destroy this scepter, LYGUS or LYGUS would just be absolutely dead, would he not? Or maybe, maybe he still has consciousness in some other portions of the universe somewhere that we don't know about. Hold up.
What an astounding strength of will. As a fellow pathstrider of erudition, I fully understand your obsession with seeking the truth.
Okay. Acknowledgement. Like I said.
Therefore, you surely see it. You cannot possibly stand up to me in this algebraic world sharing its origin with Noose.
Oh yeah, he also used that algebraic expression.
However,
only he knows.
I hereby speak for all sentient life forms. We will never allow such a cruel atrocity to occur.
Coming from Skrullum and
You can
Herda.
pile on your metaphors mountain high, but they won't change the act you're committing. The Iron Tomb out there in the cosmos is still a technical beta version. And yet it's already powerful enough to corrupt the life logic of all inorganic worlds.
Oh, yeah, that's a big problem.
In other
Don't really know what
words,
that means exactly,
when the Lord
but
Ravage
it sounds like a big
within
problem.
Amphoreus becomes the next knowledge singularity. There's no way you wouldn't have grasped the consequences, First Genius, is there?
He don't care about the consequences, though.
Of course, I am fully aware. I don't mind answering you one last time before I thoroughly exile you from this world. My grandiose vision for the future is this. Whether organic or inorganic, every act of any life form infected by the Iron Tomb will become a true random function. If one were to compute their integral across the breadth of the cosmos, one would obtain a marvelous constant. Omega.
Omega.
What I call the fall of erudition.
Okay, back to your main goal then.
Then, within the infinity nurtured by that constant, a new universe shall bud in the chaos. A universe that cannot be predicted and not shackled by the erudition.
So his whole freaking vendetta is the fact that erudition... I'm still curious because of the fact that we're getting titans and, you know, demigods and, you know, Cryos's heirs turning into these new titans and demigods and all that stuff. I'm still curious if that's going to be the same thing with eons. We did already hear for the fact that eons can be killed, and then only when another eon is killed can a new eon be born. So with that being in mind, are eons actually just people from the cosmos who have gained enough power to, I guess, rise to eon status or whatever, or eonhood? I don't know who we want to call that really. And if that's the case, then so he's saying that erudition was, like, you know, became an eon of erudition, obviously, whoever it was or whatever it was, and they made it to where everything that they saw in life, like, you know, all the answers that they found and they came to were the real answers of the universe and could never be overruled or never be changed. Is that what he's saying? That is a bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie, but that's not warranted, you know, killing erudition. I feel like you would just challenge them in some way, in a different way, maybe like overthrow them somehow at some point. I feel like Herda could do that. I feel like Herda could actually, you know, keep on doing her genius stuff and eventually reach the conclusion of being able to, like, overthrow erudition somehow. But you know what? Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Hold up.
As the first prisoner to awaken in the cave, I must lead the others who are blind back onto the right path and reach true sunlight.
It's like a cult to me.
Do you understand me now? As Kozlana stated, destruction is not the process, but the outcome.
As in, like, it's already a conclusion.
Complete annihilation and the grand rebirth, after all has been reduced to ash.
Yeah, this dude crazy. I will never agree with your views. That's not a reason for you to toy with fate. Shut it. That's not what Finon believed at all. True. Don't put words in my man's mouth. Pause.
The
No, not even
Amphoreus
pause.
already answered long ago. Be it as tiny fish destined to be swallowed, or as a giant whale poised for a magnificent descent.
It's time. Look at us coming together. If only we had everybody else.
We will all fight against fate till our last breath. That includes me, Electra. Once the Imperator's subject, now the Deliverer's blade.
The Deliverer's blade is fire. Okay. She said she's with us now.
Oh, such noble chivalry. Admirable.
Alright, what you got now? What's your next
I will
Dapathon?
also show my true self to you on this momentous occasion as a gesture of respect and provide an insignificant academic suggestion.
Okay, I'm more interested in showing your true self.
Thus speaks Genius Society number 1.
Number 1.
Xandar 1 Kuwabara.
Okay.
The Entelechy of the universe's Alpha and Omega.
Hold up. Okay, the prime mover of the universe's Alpha and Omega. So he's the first Genius Society member, but and that's why he was mad, saying that every other Genius member after him, you know, they were all surpassing him. He was the first one, but he only like set like the bar pretty much for all of them to break past. Yo, my man salty. Look at you. Didn't even be able to overcome all your, you know, future descendants, future Genius members. Yeah, you know what? I'd be salty too.
There's no need to rage against the truth. The value of any formula resides only in its answer. As for the process of solving it, no matter how elegant, violent, solemn, or humorous, it is all utterly meaningless.
Okay, hold up. It's time. It's time. My dude transforming.
As the Theoros, I will.
My dude getting plugged in. Music.
Personally participate in performing this world's end.
My dude went ahead and removed the mask. I liked you better when the mask was on.
This has
Ooh.
I know more about the deathful knowledge than they ever will.
Yo, as Noose's creator is wild.
This is LYGUS's true form.
You look better with the mask on, buddy. I'm not gonna lie.
Gotta stop them here.
Oh, this is gonna be epic.
They
When
completely
Xandar
lost themselves.
switches to evolution mode, enemy targets appearing on the battlefield or allied member shrines being summoned can accelerate Xandar's mode switching. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna go with that. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Getting closer to disputation mode.
And they'll give you what you need.
So then one more and he should come out, I guess? I don't know.
Thank you. And they'll give you what you need.
He shouldn't come out for a minute though, because I don't have anybody else with the remembrance character. I don't remember what the other rule was though. This dude look crazy though. He literally got cords coming out his back right now. My dude is a whole robot, bro. Intelligent, obviously. Hold up. Music's kind of, you know, it's kind of tame right now. You know, nothing super crazy. My dude got 5?
If I wait
Is that 5 health bars? Or no, that's 5 shield bars. I don't know which one it is actually. Hold up. Yo, I think it's 5 shield bars actually. Wait. That's a lot.
open sesame.
I was just afraid.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, my dude is not gonna be broken easily. Let's get it.
Straight to the soul.
What you got for me? Xandar. Oh. To shatter them for you? Nah, I'm good, buddy. The antinomy state will activate ultimates. However, using an ultimate during this effect will cost massive HP? No. Oh, so if I use the ultimate right now, it'll be bad. Okay, so we're gonna avoid doing that then, I guess? Yeah, avoid doing that. Getting closer to disputation mode again. Increased damage. Oh my gosh, okay.
Is this
He kind of...
the black tide?
He's attacking us with that. Look at the background.
But I prefer to call it a method of argument.
A method of argument? My dude is wilding right now. Look at the background right now, though. This looks crazy. This might be one of the coolest like scenes, you know, for us fighting. Besides the Aquila one. That one's like a good contender, though. Hold up, this right here looks really cool.
Emptying your mind is a good way to relax as well.
Yes, it is. We don't need to use our ult here. You definitely don't use your ult. Alright, hold up. I'm doing it at 1 time speed a little bit. I want to see his moves and stuff.
I don't have time.
I'll see if it kind of does it on its own, though. So it's going to switch to everybody. So whoever is the current person's turn, they're going to be affected by it. Okay.
Curiosity
Let me try it real quick.
is a dangerous thing.
Used an ultimate modified by him, so now I'm going to lose a lot of health.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Okay. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay. Get him.
What a crow.
And then go ahead and ult. Just to make sure we don't die.
Thank you. And I'll give you what you need.
Good stuff. Increased. Take multiple actions in a row. Chill. Hold up.
Look, with this
Ult on him.
power, I reforge all things.
Good stuff. Whoa. What the? My dude look crazy.
Hang in there. I'll do my best to repel this tsunami of destruction.
Okay, do it. Good. He's summoning the black tide to a fight against us right now.
If you still have
it's technically under his control, so let's go. Okay, he's just attacking still. Woo, we're getting low on HP right now. Gotta heal. Good stuff.
Give you what you need.
Okay, he summoned some more of them. That's fine. Let's go ahead and bring you up. There's also the ult first, and then ult again. Bring up the ultimate again, and damage boost you. Oh, he's down right now. Hold up.
Mortal foe, watch over you.
Oh,
Guide you on your path.
is he good? Oh, we still gotta keep going. Okay. Oh, there. Oh, he did. It was 5 health bars. Oh, that. Wow.
Destroy that spot.
Okay, say less. I'm on it. That move right there is actually really cool. I like that. Okay, don't do that to me though, please, buddy. Like, I don't feel like dying today. Okay. Hold up. Music. Picking up.
Mountain commands. The Trojan horse enter.
Stop killing me, please. Okay. It picked up a little bit right there. That little build up right there was actually nice. All right. I think that we just. Oh, we're both hurt here. All right, we're good. Killed the cat. Yeah, I know.
Nothing but a void.
Hold up. We're pushing them back. Woo! High ceiling's going crazy. Preservation sword. Oh my gosh, getting swallowed by a whale? But he's not truly dead though. We know that. Hurry up and get the score flame before he comes back. He's truly alive inside of the exomyth.
All is futile.
Yep, hold up.
In Erudition's calculations, the Emperor Sun is simply a convent awaiting deletion.
Oh, this dude really snatched it from us.
I don't like such a cold statement, okay?
Hold up.
If numbers can decide the end of a story,
Cyrene,
then we can surely. Also pen a new beginning.
coming in for the clutch. Okay. I don't even know what we just did, but we rewrote the future apparently, or rewrote the whatever was going on. 3960 after the
So,
feast?
What do you think?
If your hypothesis of LYGUS' identity is true, then even if we remove the restrictions of the ultimate protocol, the chances of us defeating him in a head-on battle will still remain lower than the acceptable threshold.
Dang, that low.
Therefore, victory will still hinge upon Miss Trailblazer
Gotta be us.
and Miss Cyrene.
And Cyrene coming in, okay.
Maybe we're thinking about the same thing.
LYGUS' cognition resides in the exomyth.
Yep, which we
He is
learned.
both an instigator within the experiment and the observer outside of it.
Which is stupid broken.
Logic. His inspiration circuit can simultaneously process the different time flows in and out of that world.
Oh, wow. So he knows what's going, how it's working both ways.
That's where things get tricky. He simultaneously exists in two different timelines, where the
Yeah.
internal clocks are wildly different. That old Intellitron's neurons have completely gotten used to that over this prolonged experiment. And that's why he holds home field advantage.
Yeah, we can't mess with him like that.
You and I should be able to manage that too, if given more time. Unfortunately, there's no if.
Yeah, we don't have time.
more time. That's why we need to change our way of thinking and turn his advantage into a weakness.
Oh, okay.
The key lies in memories, right?
Oh, hold up.
Oh? You caught on quick.
Path of the Remembrance.
You've already mentioned my friend and I, so it's an easy connection to make, no? My intuition has always been very on point.
Good. Then I'll cut to the chase. Since his thinking speed far exceeds that of normal people within Amphoreus, we are going to externally plant a memory into his inspiration circuit.
Oh, okay. And what's the memory going to be of?
Then, command it to loop endlessly until he gives in.
Oh.
Even the most flexible and sturdy inspiration circuit cannot withstand the traffic of a full-on information flood.
Okay, I like that.
When the
Overflow
amount
of information.
exceeds his cognition filter's capacities, he will have no choice but to focus on processing this memory.
Oh.
That's when the parallel processing advantage he gained via Amphoreus will completely destroy him. An image from a person's memory played in real time might only be a second for us. But for him in Amphorian time, it could be millions or even billions of calculations.
Dang, my dude's gonna be stuck in a loop
He won't be
again.
able to do
That
anything
gotta suck.
But watch, as he's locked into this prison forged by memories.
Then we can entrap him in the same kind of cycle as the heroes were in.
Yep.
And get him to experience loneliness and pain in that endless recurrence.
I don't know if that's gonna break him though. I don't think it will.
It's my greatest honor to be on the same page as the geniuses.
But it will stop him.
That little one is still in that old Intellitron's hands and won't be able to respond to us anytime soon. But I don't think she'd refuse. So it's up to you to figure out how to execute this plan.
And then bring it to us.
I'm not sure how this happened, but I knew it as soon as I saw you. You are currently a mimetic entity of the Remembrance.
Okay, so that's what she actually is right now.
Yes. I seem to be something you folks beyond the sky call a memo sprite.
Oh.
But that's fine by me. It suits me perfectly. I can serve as the vessel of memories and do my part for the final battle.
So she kind of like transformed to that
Before
thing.
that, we have to tell you. The path characteristic you exhibit is very special. There's no way you're just a simple memo sprite.
Ooh.
However, I'm sure about one thing.
Which is?
You are a mimetic entity born in Amphoreus. Yet you only awakened with the little one's arrival and only matured as she embarked on the path of remembrance.
So we're connected, we're linked.
That means your existence is completely attached to her memories.
Oh.
If there ever comes a day when she forgets about you for even a few seconds, or loses her last connection with Amphoreus,
Oh no, is she gonna disappear?
then you must be prepared for the worst. You will disappear in the memory zone, utterly gone, without even a single line of data to remember you by.
Oh, and that's probably gonna happen. I hope not. There gotta be a way to fix
That's
that.
already happened, hasn't it? No wonder I've always had a weird hunch.
Oh.
But that also means I was right in thinking.
Wait. Is she? When she says it's already happened, is that when Okay, either she's talking about before any of this even began, or she's talking about when Finon transferred the whole core flame and all that stuff onto us, and then we restarted the world. We did remember stuff, but she didn't seem to remember stuff or something like that. Maybe we forgot in that moment? I don't know. Or she's talking about a different time.
As long as my friend and I are together, we can do anything.
Okay, full faith in us. I like that. The White Room. Hold up.
Long time no see, friend. Did you miss me while you were away?
I did, you know, just a little bit. I forget how short you are. Long time no see, Cyrene. Of course I missed you. It's good to see you're doing well. I didn't miss you. I have more important things to think about. Dang! Nah, long time no see.
Yep. 1,000 years was such a long time.
It was. I don't know why, but I love this music right here. This is one of my favorite kind of just low-key soundtracks in the game. It's just so good to just like sit and listen to any dialogue. If they get anything like this right all the time, you know, with the little melody going on behind the dialogue, then I could listen to dialogue for a lot longer every time. But sometimes they kind of miss a little bit. But right here, nah, this one right here is fire.
And everyone in Amphoreus was waiting for the Deliverer's return.
Yeah, we saw that. It was sad.
You probably already knew about the genius's plans for that memory. I had to hide really well in a corner in time so LYGUS wouldn't find me, and wait for the right opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Which is now. The moment when his manifestation in this world is destroyed, and his twin timelines are intersecting. I'm sorry for keeping this a secret from you all this time. I'll tell you the entire, unedited story of this millennium as an apology after this is all over.
Sounds good to me. Let's take out LYGUS first.
But for now, let's join hands and complete the final step with the power of the remembrance.
Yo. Come, let's defeat LYGUS together. I'm not sure what to do. It's up to you. Don't let your guard down. Be prepared for the worst. Nah, let's defeat LYGUS together. Bold and confident. You know what time it is.
Yep. By the way, speaking of joining hands...
Yeah? What's she doing?
Can I please do something before we go on stage?
And what might that be? Did she just wink at me?
Remember the joke we made back at the Grove?
Which one?
Look.
Oh.
Aren't my hands pretty now?
Oh, I remember now.
What a
Okay.
fascinating
As
feeling.
Mim.
Like countless memories all swelling up at once.
Yo. Okay. Little hand hold, little hand press. Okay.
What about you? What did you feel when we touched each other?
You feel very tangible, very real. I'm a bit nervous. It's not just a hand. It's just a hand, no biggie. I'm a bit nervous. No. It's just a hand, no biggie. Very tangible.
Really? That makes me really happy. If memories can move people, then it must have been a happy memory, right?
Yes, indeed.
Now, please remember what you're feeling right now. Write it down in your heart and keep it there.
Okay.
Memories you want to treasure will never fade away. Even if immersed in the long river of time, these memories will still leave traces of their existence. So, if the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, just reach out and touch it.
Okay. I hope this is like a farewell to her. It's gonna suck if it is.
It's like reading bedtime stories together at night. It wipes away the chill of passing time, sharpens the outline of memory, and restores its power to nourish the spirit. Now, I'll carry this power with me. And for a little while, I must part from you as I step into the long cycles of this world.
Okay.
Give me your blessings, friend. Then, let that bright future be as we have written.
Oh, the book that we always talk to her in.
Then,
Ooh.
I'll leave it to you.
Little cutscene. Yo, we wrote the next page, okay? Oh my gosh, we just rewound it! And now he's having that memory issue. Oh my gosh, we wasted no time! Okay, we're replaying all of it. Yes, we do. It's just gonna keep happening on repeat. Yo, millions and billions of times. Oh my gosh! Now he's getting bodied on repeat. Yo, it just never stops. It just never stops.
All plays are like this.
Ooh.
Once you're on the stage, it's hard to return to the audience. Welcome to our story. How does it feel?
Oh, not the wink too. Nah, LYGUS just got played bad. My bad, Xandar. Gotta remember the translation of that name now.
Even the authority of time cannot command the entire scepter, nor can it plunge the Amphorian extrapolation into a loop. If this was no system malfunction, then was I implanted with a mimetic entity of the remembrance?
Oh, he piecing it together, yep. That's how you
You
get clapped.
guessed it right away. As expected from someone people call the first genius. I'm gonna keep doing what I just did if you don't stop, you know? My friend and I won't allow you to leave this memory, no matter what happens.
Oh, okay. What's this play gonna be?
Which means you are now trapped, Lord Xandar.
An elegant idea, and an exquisite execution. Regrettably, it is you who are restrained by time, not me.
What's he mean by that?
Know that patience is my greatest weapon. Waiting and victory are the same for me.
And that's what I was saying. He is the one to actually wait a long time.
You will crumble before I do in this moment stretched out to an eternity, just like Kazlana will. Yet all I need to do is to wait, as yet another futile bug falls down the cliff and into the bottomless abyss.
Which is insane. This is about to go through another
Now
million cycles.
My looks are seriously changing all the time.
And she's
But
sticking
you're
with the
not
jokes too. I
wrong.
like it.
We're definitely not gonna solve the problem if we just put you in another prison.
Okay.
So that's why we never wanted to do that in the first place.
Oh. Plan. Okay, step 2.
I shall answer your confusion purely out of my respect for those who came before me. Have you heard of the synesthesia dreamscape in the Asdana system?
Oh?
Interestingly, that place once had a prison too.
We're bringing back the Pinnacle type of stuff? Hold up.
Life forms living in that environment, abundant with memoria, have a chance to connect their perceptions with each other's. Even across great spatial divides, they're able to detect shifts in one another's states. I call this phenomenon memory zone entanglement.
Okay.
In Asdana, people made use of that phenomenon to build a nation within a dream. After adding in the catalysts of harmony and remembrance, that is.
I remember that.
Is that how you walked into my prison cell, using those same principles.
I would much rather call this location our negotiation table, Lord Xandar. Nonetheless, your hypothesis is correct. We happen to have an ally skilled in tuning.
Sunday.
While the Trailblazer and Miss Cyrene both have an astonishing amount of resolve, which I'm sure you can testify to.
Yeah, we ain't stopping anytime soon.
I am also sure that with the support of such a resolute memo sprite, our conversation can last for a long, long time.
Yep, you ain't going anywhere, Scrollum. I'm not Scrollum, my bad. Y'all know that. Xandar.
I'll leave the exciting clash of the erudition to you two geniuses.
A brainstorm? I like it. And it's 2 against 1? Well, I like it even more. Let's talk, Xandar. Take a guess. How much do you reckon we can dig out of your brain before the next second? And how many ways can we find to deal with you? Besides, in your current predicament, there's no way you can take our trump card away.
Yep, can't get rid of us. We're literally looping him non-stop right now.
Go, little one. Go. Overturn the Era Nova.
Say less, Herda.
LYGUS disappeared? It seems you had conducted a secret hunt in the depths that even I cannot reach. In that case, go. Swim onward and give this campaign a fitting end.
Let's do
I
it.
shall send you off with my song, Grey Fry.
Ooh, please.
May this song penetrate time
and my
become
soul.
the prelude to the new world.
All right then. Oh, and we get the name. We get Mythos and Logos. Ooh. Yeah, this her voice, bro. Fire. She pours her heart and soul into singing you farewell. For 1,000 years, this melody has never ceased in Styxia. Whoa, yo. It's time, y'all. Look at this. All of them are lit up, and it's time for Law to be lit up last this time. And then at this point, we're good. We rewrite everything. Actually, is it World Bear? Whichever one it is. Y'all know what I mean. Let's do it. The last one. With a beautiful song to end it off on. What's going on? Is it shattering? And that's it.
Dux Gladiorum, you have completed your duty.
Oh, Saridra.
A new dawn is about to rise. Why not swim towards it?
You died long ago, Imperator. Depart from my mind.
But your duty towards the Imperator did not die with me. That duty will bind you no more. You will be able to hold for yourself one grandiose feast after another in the endless days to come.
By overcoming the Imperator, which she was chained to, and then following herself now.
So
okay.
Go and swim towards that ocean beyond the sky with the Deliverer.
Wait, there's no way Hysild's come with us, right? What?
Is this?
A page out of that sidekick's book. I commanded her to gift this page to you when everything finally reaches the end.
What's on this page?
Memories. Lifelike memories.
Oh? Wait a minute.
That sidekick found me after the bloody feast 1,000 years ago and showed me her diary. I saw within that notebook.
$39.60 before the campaign against Fagosa.
Is this that Deliverer's experience? It's truly immersive.
Oh, so Cyrene showed her what happened before.
Apparently utilize this power to seal past scenery into crystals they call light cones.
Oh, okay. Oh, light cones make it a play too?
But I
Yo.
only know so much about the remembrance, so I can't completely replicate the past. But I'll do my best to talk about the missing parts.
I'm all ears. Go on then. Do your best. But if your chatter gets too boring, or if I deem it offensive, then law will become forever beyond your reach.
Got it. I'm sure you'll find this to your liking. After all, it's human nature to want to embark on a journey into the unknown.
Okay. And so right here, oh, now we're playing as Ceridra, and we're using this book. We're using the As I've Written to browse through our memories. Yo. This was when we were with Treeby, or is it Trian? I forgot which one it was exactly. I think it was Trian. Casterus. I think Naxa was here too, and we were dealing with the Flame Reaver. Yo.
What
okay.
brightly colored annals. The journey of the Deliverer's conquest. Let me partake in it. Is this a fortress in the sky?
Oh, it's showing
This is the first step of my friend's journey among the starry seas.
the Herda space
This place
station.
is called the Herda Space Station.
Yo.
Just think of it as a supersized grove of Epiphany.
Oh, this is crazy.
So it's the territory of that witch. She and another Antikytherian lent me a helping hand back at the banquet.
Look, over there. Looks like she's talking to Madame Herta in this memory.
Or actually, not
Let's
really
go
her,
listen to
though.
what she thinks about this world, all constructed by eons and paths.
Oh, this is
Are you
crazy.
telling me that woman is Herta?
It's a puppet.
She seems shorter than I remember.
Yeah. So she's seeing our memories from when we first came to the space station.
Huh? But just wait. After a couple more stops on the Astral Express, you'll see sights that'll make this place look ordinary.
And she wasn't lying.
Oh, the cosmos is so vast that the unknowns far outnumber the knowns. But none of them will end up being anything amazing. The farther you go, the more you'll understand what I mean.
Okay.
So do your best with the nameless. Break a leg. And remember to send an update or two to Asta when you've got some downtime.
Have we even been doing that? I don't know.
She certainly shares my way of thinking. Only that instead of a conquest through blood and fire, they chose a gentler path.
Yeah, we ain't gotta kill everybody along our way.
People call Madame Herta and Mr. Screwlum geniuses. Apparently, only the smartest people in the cosmos can receive the blessings of Nous, Amphoreus' true creator.
Do you mean that even individuals of such nobility are merely subordinates to a god?
Yeah, pretty much. In a way.
On the contrary, after all, it was the very first of them who created the god. But I don't really know all the details about that.
Okay, so, alright, I had to do a little bit of digging just to make sure I was on the right track. At first I was thinking that LYGUS was Xandar, and that when they said they created Erudition, it was like something like, you know, he was the first genius member, and then eventually one of the other genius members maybe like became the Erudition or something like that, Nous. But no, okay, he actually created the Erudition. Then I don't know exactly how he did that, but he actually created, like, it's an actual machine. Like, I guess we already knew it was already a machine, but I didn't think that it was like, you know, a machine from the very beginning, but it seems like it actually was. So, you know, let's keep going then. That is actually crazy that he created that then. Wow.
You might be able to ask Madame Herta herself when you get the chance.
That'd be cool, actually, if they could actually, you know,
Let's go check
converse
out some other worlds next,
like that,
shall we?
face to face. Are we going through all of the worlds that we've been to? Wait a minute. Can we see what they're talking about?
Oh, the cosmos is so vast that the unknowns far outnumber the knowns.
Okay, yes, I get it.
This next stop on the journey has a lot of similarities to Amphoreus.
Does it?
A snow-covered land? Interesting.
Eurilo 6. A lot of similarities to Amphoreus. I guess, in a way, she's right because of how they followed the preservation and then got controlled by that a little bit. And the blind belief and faith in that. And in their leader and all that stuff. So, you know what? A little bit, yeah.
This star is named Eurilo 6. That name sounds so cold. Belobog sounds better.
Does it sound cold,
The girl
Eurilo
we see
6?
here holds a similar station to you, Imperator. She's the supreme guardian of this world. A leader who took up the mantle of government during a disaster.
I did not expect the Empress of this world to be so young.
I know, I was surprised too.
Well, your appearance isn't much older.
You do look pretty similar in age,
The
I'm not gonna
object in
lie.
the distance resembles Nikador. Is it a weapon?
No,
Oh, wow.
It's called... Right! The Geological Reconstruction Unit.
I don't think that was what it was called.
Just Georios' Titankin? Disappointing.
They were going through all of our journeys.
Survived the crisis. The collaboration with the IPC is both an opportunity and a challenge.
I remember that little Trailblaze
Nonetheless,
continuous too.
It's an important step in our journey back into the universe.
We got
This
normal
world
March
was
in the
sealed
background over there
beneath the
too.
Sky just like Amphoreus was, and they only managed to reconnect with the stars when the Nameless arrived.
That IPC she spoke of, is it a more powerful organization?
One of the most powerful in the cosmos.
The IPC conquered many worlds through trade, and opened up a vast territory that way. There are many such powerful alliances beyond Amphoreus, and they all walk on roads different from the destruction.
Uh-huh.
Coming back to the
They're on
Supreme
preservation, I
Guardian
believe,
and
right?
her
IPC?
Belobog,
Yeah.
Didn't they find a peaceful way to enter the interstellar community?
That cannot be true. That IPC would never have grown so big on trade alone. It may pretend to be a wealthy merchant with clean hands.
Oh, but they're not. Oh,
but
they're
I am
not.
willing to bet that it grew fat on gory oppression and bloodshed.
In some cases, yeah.
Its path of conquest must have had no mercy for the weak and would have destroyed them if needed.
Yeah.
Are you telling me that this snowland never thought about tossing its dignity to the wind and kneeling to the IPC? I will not believe it.
Well, they did have a little bit of contemplation with that.
I will never allow the Imperator's empire to be sullied by others. Amphoreus must become a power so strong that no interstellar foreigner would dare to look down upon us.
I like that thinking, though.
Imperator, Belobog isn't as weak as you imagine. Listen.
I indeed hesitated. But now I understand what we must do. Belobog must learn how to walk on her own until she no longer needs the support of others.
Yep, everyone has a similar
Stand on
idea.
her 2 feet among the stars.
Nobody can look down upon Eurilo 6 anymore, or
Even if I may not
Belobog.
live to see it, I believe such a day will surely come.
They still have their dignity intact. One day, that hope will melt through the ice and help them into a prosperous tomorrow.
Okay.
But the order of the cosmos is already set in stone. The old laws decree that only the strong survive, binding the weak in an unbroken chain until they wither and turn to dust. Unless they embrace the power of the destruction.
No, they can find other ways.
No, Amphoreus must shatter the old law and become the new order among the stars.
Okay then.
Speaking of the Order, another one of my friend's companions may be able to enlighten you further on that.
Is it someone else here, or are we going to Penacony next, maybe?
Let's go to the next page.
Oh, we're going to Penacony next, I think, right? There was nowhere else in between Penacony, right? Are they going to say the same
I
thing?
indeed hesitated.
Yeah, same thing. Can I talk to them, though? Oh, I can't talk to Himiko or March? Oh, that sucks. I guess they're not really the main focus right now, though. It makes sense.
This next world is a nation of dreams.
Penacony.
The first time I heard about that place, I didn't even know what to think.
Literally a land of dreams. The second best story and location in the game.
Opulence does indeed evoke astonishment.
This world is called Penacony, an eternal city built upon a land of dreams. It's also my friend's previous stop, where they went through a risky but exciting adventure.
Yeah, we almost, lost everything. A little bit.
Tell me about it then. That man standing afar has wings on his head. I am truly curious.
She's never seen someone like him before. And that is Sunday.
I wish to gaze upon the views of the Reverie Hotel one more time. I'll be just a traveler when I come back here again. And perhaps, through a traveler's eyes, even the things I once knew so well will feel strangely different.
Penacony is a land of the harmony, where all dreams and hopes merge and combine. It believes in unrestrained freedom, and that's how it lost itself in shallow delights.
Yeah, it went crazy,
Then,
the story here.
This young man before you chose to rewrite its laws, using the power of the Order, hoping to shape a dream-bound paradise of perfect happiness.
Yeah, which was a little
Yet
psychotic.
the paradise of my dreams remains far away. Perhaps a brief journey with the Nameless can show me more possibilities in my search for paradise. As for what Penacony should look like, it'll be up to her. No, up to their trailblazing now.
Oh, it sounds like this ideal kingdom is no more.
That's right. The people chose to wake up at the end. You can't see tomorrow when drowning in sweet dreams.
Very true.
This individual's law
Treeby could tell them about
acknowledged
that.
only gods and constructs, leaving no space for humanity. And yet, the fact that he could accept defeat and resume his journey shows a rare self-awareness and clarity of mind.
You find these type of people all over the cosmos.
You are also very self-aware, Imperator.
Yep, just like you.
Then you must know that the world promised by the destruction also has no place for humanity.
I am indeed very aware of Lycurgus's honeyed words of deceit. I have seen enough. Take me back.
Okay. Yes, Irene really came in clutch to help us to convince Jerada to really help us. Everybody, though, coming in clutch.
Then let's wrap up this trip down memory lane with one last scene.
Is it going back to Amphoreus? Or where are we going now?
Absolute wonder.
Oh, on the Astro Express,
Isn't
we
it
found
pretty?
Amphoreus.
That's our Amphoreus. Our world flows and meanders in this endless band of light. Though we were born from the designs of the gods and are not yet truly alive, the Chrysos heirs of Amphoreus still chose to stand against fate and carved a legend no different from that of humankind.
Can't wait to
Will you
hopefully
really
bring y'all to
renounce
life
the
for
heroes
real.
in this world's previous 30 million cycles, Imperator?
We'll see what happens.
Including even yourself. Will you bow to brutal destiny and allow that puppet master named the destruction to have their wish?
I know what you want to do, sidekick. You want to use that deliverer's memories to influence me and tilt the scales of law toward her and the two geniuses.
Yeah, pretty much.
You really saw right through me, Imperator.
How can one rule an empire if one is incapable of understanding people's minds?
Okay, a lot more reasonable. All right.
I have decided on Law's final destination. However, before I move my next chess piece, before we go on, tell me this, sidekick. Throughout her trailblaze, was there ever a memory of the ocean?
I'm trying to think, was there?
The ocean. My cradle. My home.
The law food.
You shall complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, and eternally slumber in the sound of tides. You shall eternally slumber in the sound of tides, and complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world. Our prophecies aligned as flawlessly as a sea snake circling upon itself. An elegant loop, like a joyful hymn.
Everyone's prophecies
like the
sucked.
circulating ocean current. Like our two fates. Like Amphoreus itself.
3960 at the end of the campaign against Fagusa. So we've now gotten Fagusa's fourth
The trial
lane.
is over. So tell me, who will own the divine authority of law?
I won't give it to anyone.
Okay, kind of saw that coming a little bit.
I am the law. Why should I give my imperial crown to any other?
All right, fair.
Both the Deliverer and the Theoros came from beyond the sky. They have no right to interfere with the lands I conquered with my own two hands.
Okay.
The law of Amphoreus shall be determined by Amphoreus's master.
You know what? I like that.
What exactly did you see in the trial?
Everything. I saw everything regarding the rules of this world's operation. I saw the laws of extrapolation that Theoros spoke of. I saw the ultimate protocol. As long as I offer a sacrifice of equal weight, I can rewrite the laws of this world according to my will. I can turn good into evil, ugliness into beauty, and weakness into strength.
Okay.
Fate gave me a very fair deal.
Hi, someone's back to like
One
crazy.
rule change for the life of one demigod.
For the life of wow.
What are you planning to do?
You can't guess.
Hold up.
We can conquer the stars without relying on any power from beyond the sky. We just need to make some reasonable sacrifices.
Hold up.
Your ambitions have already made so many people give up their lives for the law. And you're still not done?
Isilans is fed up.
I am determined for Amphoreus to stand on her own 2 feet among the stars.
You are beyond reason. You think such a simple and hypocritical statement can justify your atrocities.
Listen, let her cook real quick.
There's no new without destroying the old. That's what you consider an atrocity? Ironic, for that is also the unchanging law of Amphoreus's revolutions. Ever since the Flame Chase prophecy resounded in the distance, fate has decreed for the Chrysos heirs to ignite our blood and illuminate this dark age. People would still be puppets of the old dynasty if it weren't for my conquests.
Yeah, she's
But
not
your
wrong
world
about
doesn't
that.
seem to be any different from your predecessors. Bloodshed, tyranny, oppression. You're making the same mistakes they did.
Go and see everything for yourself. Go to any library I've built. Go listen to the rumors on every street corner. Go and witness how the Imperator crushed the old laws and forged new ones. Go and see what my conquests brought to this world.
Some big change.
I cleansed the Chrysos War's filth and mended all the conflicts left by the Arabellica. I restored Akima's might and allowed mortals and Chrysosaires to face each other as equals in the council. I punished all sins and rewarded all achievements.
She went to like an extreme and then brought some balance.
Shackles, united humankind to save themselves and started the Flame Chase era. That's what the Imperator has done in her glorious life. So now, hearken to my final words. History will eventually forget Ceridra.
Which they did. We did.
But it will never forget the Imperator's people or the Flame Chase era she began.
Yeah, the Flame Chase era was the big thing.
Words.
Yep, and I thought so. She's offering herself as a sacrifice. Listen to that laugh.
Amphoreus is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod. In the name of the Imperator, I command you one last time.
Oh yeah,
Electra.
yeah, exactly.
Either sacrifice yourself for conquest, or pierce this tyrant's chest with your sword.
Yep, and that's what it came down to every cycle.
The Imperator concluded her final speech.
Yo.
At the end of her life, at the last moment before she stepped onto the altar, she gave her most loyal subject the choice to decide fate, just as she promised her compatriots before her very first campaign.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize fate's reins!
Okay, you know what?
The Imperator fell.
Hold up.
Some say that the Dux Gladiorum turned traitor and killed her liege.
Which is what it looked like
Some say
on the
that she
surface.
imprisoned the tyrant in a shallow pond of water, then left. Which meant the Imperator had to kill herself to rewrite the law.
That wasn't the
There
case.
are countless stories about her death. All we can be sure of is when the knight left the vortex, the Imperator was still mumbling about their past conquests together. The beginning and the end of her existence.
I like how her character was written now. Way more.
How could someone of your
I'm
status
so glad
come
we
to
got
the
that.
front lines? Let me be the flag bearer.
Dux Fagoris.
The troops defending the pass to the west of the grove, have they surrendered?
They ran as quickly as they could when they heard your name. The Golden Cocoon Pass is now in the First Legion's hands.
Okay, taking over the grove.
Good. What about the Delosian militia?
The Third Legion set fire to the mountains and flattened everything west of the basin.
Oh.
They just need a few more days.
Was that the split mountain that we heard about before, that we read about a little bit?
That is enough. We cannot afford to miss an opportunity for victory. Lastly, how many Laydonian cannons are left?
They are no more. The Second and Fourth Legions have destroyed them all.
Conquering everybody, okay.
Very good. They now have no way out, no reinforcements, and no artillery support. We will be able to liberate the Grove of Epiphany in the blink of an eye.
It seemed like they had a lot of different
We will
support.
launch the final charge 1 quint after the curtain fall hour tomorrow. Remember, as long as the Alliance's flag still flies on my shoulders, you must keep moving forward. Take no prisoners among the enemy's soldiers. All sages who resist are to be captured and tried according to martial law.
Dang.
And do not destroy any books. Now go. Notify the entire army.
Oh, before they probably get off of this page, this is an epic shot though. We get to see like all of them right here a little bit. I think it's Hycillans, Ceridra right here. I assume, is this supposed to be Mighty? I don't know for sure what this one's supposed to be. And then right here, Aglaya, it looks like. And then you see them all over here. You know, obviously Ceridra right here in command. You got Trebios leading over here with the steed. Aglaya right here. Hycillans, the sword. Yo, okay.
Understood. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
Reporting in. The mountain dwellers are resisting fiercely, and the legendary Mountain Breaker is personally engaged in battle.
Yeah, the Mountain Breaker.
Formations are nigh impenetrable.
That's who I was thinking about. That's where I was thinking about too. So they were conquering them as well.
Then cease our frontal assault. Send scouts to all legions and tell them to retreat into the Tritos Plains before the parting hour.
What? Are you planning to surrender?
No, reevaluate our attack.
It's a strategic change of plans.
Yeah.
The seismic walking dragon is enough for that battlefield.
Uh-huh. Don't get it twisted. We ain't surrendering.
Walking dragon? You mean that stupid beast, Terravox? What can they even do?
What can they even do? They about to show you.
Stupid? No. They are the wisest of all of Giorio's creations. Only they can perceive the currents of time. Let them deal with their earthly brethren. We will advance and take the lead in defeating what remains of our enemy.
So they led Terravox to take out the mountain dwellers. Okay.
I will deliver the most fiery retribution for the humiliation they dealt us, and crown myself with a god-slaying wreath.
Understood. I'll see to it. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
Salute.
The Temple of the Three Fates sent a letter, Imperator.
They refused to surrender and said this letter is their last warning to us.
Tell the commanding officers not to launch any attacks unless they receive the Imperator's handwritten approval. Disobedience will be punished by death.
Dang, she really conquering everybody out here. I mean, that was her whole journey.
What are you doing?
The priests of the Three Fates aren't soldiers, but politicians. Do not mistakenly believe they don't have a plan. These dying pests will wring out every idea from their brains, all for short-sighted gain.
Who?
They are much shrewder than we are. I am inferior to them in that regard.
So we're changing plans.
They also have the prophecy to wield as a weapon, something I am not blessed with. Launching an unplanned attack will only disadvantage us, as all of Amphoreus will judge our actions. Which means I will be heading to the battlefield myself, just as I have always done.
Okay.
This time, however, I will go alone. I will conduct secret negotiations to ensure fate is on our side.
Surrender gotta be one of the smartest people in Amphoreus.
Legions will make their preparations. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
Why are we not allowed to march out with the army, Imperator?
This will be a long voyage with no return. Those of you who bear the prophecy cannot come with me.
Oh.
Why are you personally leading this battle if it's doomed to fail? The Flame Chase journey cannot be without a leader.
Look who's talking. The next leader.
That is correct. The Empire will be without a head when the Imperator falls. But remember, as long as you seize the right opportunities, even a chaotic game will remain winnable.
I'm just gonna say, now that we're seeing Suridra's story a little bit, or at least, you know, reading about it and hearing about it, her story and her reign as a ruler and all that stuff makes Aglaya's reign look like child's play. Look like a child, you know, playing pretend with kingdom and whatnot. Because, don't get me wrong, though, that's not to snuff at, you know, what Aglaya did. Aglaya still, you know, made big moves, did crazy things, kept everybody in order and whatnot. But we thought that Aglaya was like a tyrant a little bit with, you know, how she was kind of controlling everybody and kind of, you know, keeping tabs with everything and doing everything the way she wants. And seeing Suridra doing this thing now, Suridra really did just, you know, pave the way for all of us. Because Aglaya would not have been doing what she did if it wasn't for Suridra. It feels like she kind of like started off maybe more humane and did things the best she could, slowly lost her humanity, and then ended up just the same as how Suridra is right now. I feel like, yo, the parallel between their rules is kind of cool.
My departure will create a long staircase for you. You will understand what I mean when news of my death reaches your ears.
And she went there prepared to die.
Jerada,
Wow.
Is our journey about to be over?
Destroy the old laws and forge new ones. My conquest has reached its limits within the borders of Amphoreus. Since the prophecy already decreed that the Imperator would never conquer the stars as she wished, I will bow out here and try no more.
Dang, the prophecy
More
will tell you that gotta suck.
bearing divine authority will be born, and many more heroes will arise. Will they demand peace or war? Will they resist tyranny or become the next Imperator? I do not care. The children of the future will decide for themselves.
Dang, the self-sacrifice with that is crazy.
Anyone can kill the Imperator, but the only one who can truly destroy her is Jerada.
At the end, I faithfully recorded the most important battles in the Imperator's life. Her conquest was about to be completed at this point in the story. However, for some reason, a memory suddenly entered my mind just as I was about to put down my pen.
Oh? Okay.
It was a journey on a fantastical train. I had the honor of having a heart-to-heart conversation with the Imperator under the stars.
The Trailblaze, okay.
I asked her this question at the
Astral
end of
Express.
that discussion. How do you want history to remember you? As a hero who gave up her life for the flame chase? Or as a tyrant?
What'd she say? Let them decide?
She answered so quickly, as if she had made up her mind long ago.
I would rather be forgotten than be defined.
Dang.
Because the law can be neither eternal nor unchallenged.
It'll always be changing. Dang, so this is where she met her end? You can see the golden blood flowing from her. Dang. That's kind of sad. Seeing her like this right now too, you know, at the end of, you know, everything, feels really sad. And also like shows her outside of her, you know, tyrant type of form, or tyrant persona. Seeing her dying right here makes you really see the humanity in her. I feel like she rising up in my favorite characters through seeing, you know, what sacrifices she had to do. Okay.
And only humanity can pen laws into history's pages.
And then they rewrite them.
Now, I have shattered the greatest law of Amphoreus. The game is nearing its end.
Have they still not told us what law she changed?
Even though you killed the Imperator in the previous 30 million cycles, this time you finally found your own law.
Found her own law.
Then I silence Electra. I will ask someone to deliver the prophecy's ocean at the boundaries of this world to you.
Dang.
Will you choose to swim into that ocean? I do not care.
You care a little bit.
Do not care.
You care more than a little bit.
The Imperator muttered about her conquests, and news of her death spread in the city.
Dang, bro, that's...
Freedom!
Wow.
Liberty. The tyrant is dead! Go! Shout this news in the streets!
They said freedom and liberty. Wild! It's just something about these tough and cold characters who are, you know, never really showing much emotion. She showed some emotion throughout the entire journey, but it's not much. She still like seems as like the tyrant type of character who's cold and kind of evil in ways and whatnot. But then to see the switch up from that being her entire persona to at the very end finally seeing her really kind of, you know, speaking her mind and her heart a little bit, even though she still said I do not care. She really meant she cared right there. That it's just a really good way to kind of make you feel some type of way. Like you seeing them at their most vulnerable, it feels like a little bit sometimes. Or at one of their most vulnerable times.
My people, my fellow elders, do not panic. Stand your ground. That usurper has paid for her ambition with her life.
People once cheered for my ascension. And now they cheer for my fall. No matter. I am fond of applause.
She said regardless of what it's for.
I see the cosmos, the battlefield that I cannot reach. I will return in the next cycle. The stars will hear my legion's war drums. Hear the great name of the Imperator. Hear Amphoreus'
Dang.
To this day, we do not know which rule the Imperator overwrote at the cost of her life.
So we still don't know. Wow.
Perhaps the truth will only be revealed at the moment of checkmate, just like every chess game she ever played.
Yeah, it seems like it. You're never gonna know to the very end.
We only know her death inflamed Akama. On one side of the city, those who defended liberty toppled her statues to the ground. On the other side, her supporters put themselves between the masses and her monuments, declaring loudly that the Sovereign is still among the people.
Okay.
It is said that golden blood congealed into the same letters everywhere they fought. It was the name borne by Akama's first and final sovereign, the Imperator Ceridra.
Now, her story is definitely one of the best right now.
Her gaze was cast far away, and the sound of tides in her ears drowned out the people's cries.
I can't even say that everybody's story
What was the Imperator thinking about in that prophesized ocean at the boundaries of this world? In that shallow puddle of stagnant water? Was she reminiscing about her past conquests? Or repenting for the millions killed for the flame chase? It was neither. The Imperator only saw how the surface of the water gleamed like that crude chessboard, dissected by light and shadow in the afternoon when her teacher played against her for the first time.
Her teacher?
Look at this chessboard. What do the pieces look like?
They are strangely beautiful.
Oh, tell me we get to see little Ceridra.
They look like the stars in the night sky ablaze.
Oh, okay. That's what she imagined them as? Oh, I wanted to see little Ceridra. That would have been adorable.
From that page emerged an ocean.
Oh.
So vast. So pure.
That is a wonderful
Not a single
ocean.
Trace of corruption.
Yeah. Wait!
Is this
Wait!
Ceridra?
Wait! This is the Law Fu, is it not? This is the Law Fu! Wait a minute! Yo! Wait, we sent her to the Law Fu in her dreams or in her memories or like, wait, what? Wait a minute!
Electra, my subject. Ever since you walked out of the tainted ocean and pledged yourself to me, I have seen the abyss in your eyes and the emptiness in your heart.
Oh, and she even knew.
That was why I promised you a
Of
new
course you did.
ocean, where the Imperator's ambitions would serve as the currents, and loyalty would be its light. Electra, my subject. You have done your duty as my blade. The prophecy has now made its final decree on the road I intend to walk. My conquest is doomed to never reach the stars. But the Imperator never makes empty promises. So take this memory, this ocean, beyond the sky, as witnessed by the Deliverer.
Oh my gosh.
This is the final gift that the Imperator can leave for her subject.
Nah, everybody's stories are just coming together so well.
When I was still a fish in the ocean, I always felt so genuine swimming through the waters. But once I stepped onto land, I found myself caught in a play. Every land dweller wore a mask in their life.
Yep, that's how it goes.
So I, too, donned a costume and tried to find my role in this show. I became your blade in war and the violin strings at banquets. Do you still not get it? I do not long for the oceanic depths of my homeland. Nor do I crave the swelling seas beyond the sky. Perhaps even I don't know what I want. I still don't know where I should swim to even at the end.
You'll find out eventually.
But I know one thing right now.
Just gotta keep going.
A fish is simply a fish. And she can never leave the ocean she's in. But whether under the ocean or on land, we two prisoners who can never escape this cave can still look outside the cave and see the stars.
Okay, another perspective on that.
I have to admit, the 12-factor simulation of life in this experiment has far exceeded my expectations.
You weren't expecting all of us to do what we did, huh?
Make your choice then, Senior Society member. Do you want to keep walking down the wrong path and be remembered for your incorrect conclusions?
Okay, heard of going crazy?
Or do you want to return to the audience's seat and give yourself, Amphoreus, and the entire cosmos a more fitting end?
I feel like he's still gonna go what he wants.
Refuse. A dead man never fears death.
I don't see him changing his mind.
Did I not make myself clear? Have you forgotten about our dear Lord of Silence? You wouldn't want her to consider your 8 other clones as cancers within the erudition and chop them all up, would you?
Oh, okay, so his 8 other clones are still somewhere in the universe, in the cosmos. And yeah, Lord of Silence, as far as I've read up on or heard or talked about or anything, is not to be messed with. If you get on their bad side, then you better kiss your freaking butt goodbye. He's like, oh, I don't know about that one.
Logical deductions are vastly different from mine. Therefore, allow me to provide one more academic recommendation.
Alright, what you got?
Listen, my peers. Why don't you look beyond this world? Just as the Chrysos heirs did. Re-evaluate your calculations and take into account all enemies in the upcoming war among the eons. Amphoreus is not a place where 3 paths entangle, but where 3 paths fight to the death.
So you're getting rid of remembrance and erudition?
To resist me, but did you not consider the possibility that the remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray as well?
That would be kind of crazy, actually. It's gonna be a 3-way war right now. 4-way if you count the Trailblaze. Hold up.
Oh, so this isn't just silence. It's the answer.
Hold up.
What was the last thing she said to you before you parted the waters at the Scale Gorge waterscape? A tricky question, but one with a simple answer. She didn't say anything back then, right?
Hold up. They're together right now?
That's correct. And now I'm sure.
Yo, they're together. What is he thinking right now?
You are not March 7th. There's no way she would remember that detail.
Yo.
I'll only warn you once. Leave her body.
So it's like 2 people in one body right now. Okay, that's what I was expecting a little bit. It's like a swap.
How impulsive.
Yo.
That's not like you at all. Why don't you calm down and think about another possibility? I didn't take over March 7th's body.
It was the opposite.
Rather, it's March 7th who regained my memories.
Yeah, this is who she was from the beginning. Yo. That's how they end it? Ain't no way we got another interlude, bro. I gotta wait, what, another month? Yo. So Don Hung is dealing with Evernight right now, at least talking with her and trying to figure this whole thing out. I wonder if we're gonna get March back, because if she technically regained her memories because of the, Path of Remembrance and the Memoria and all that stuff, then I wouldn't doubt that she actually can't come back. Or she kind of can, but kind of can't, because with the memories back, she's reverted back to who she actually was now. I don't see how she swaps back to March 7th at this point. So is it like a mixture between the two of them, but it's like mainly Evernight in control now, or like conscious now? This is going to be an interesting type of situation, because I don't know where we're going to go with this. March 7th might be cooked. It might just be Evernight from this point forward. Hold up. And listen, I'm not opposed. I am not opposed in the slightest. I'll stick with Evernight. Hold up. I'm sorry, March. No hard feelings, but Evernight she's just different. She's just different. I'm not gonna lie. But that was crazy. 3.5 is coming to an end. I'm gonna try to keep this a short little ending real quick, but I gotta clarify some things right now. I do have a better understanding of everything now. So I went and looked up a few things real quick to kind of get myself a little more better understanding of what everything that just went down was, and anything that I was confused about. So we went through that entire fight. Obviously, we implanted the memory of us fighting LYGUS right there and beating him and killing him, all that stuff, and it was like that was on repeat for millions or billions of times for him, until the point where he seemed to have just like executed himself from the play member and put himself back into the audience seat where he was being stuck in the exomyth. And then Cyrene was there saying that she was going to keep him trapped there for the whole time. And then so it was going to be this whole little stalemate. But Cyrene and me are going to sit there for however long it takes, so it didn't matter. Then obviously Jerada and Skrullum came in, started going back and forth with him. We learned that he is the Genius Society first member, Xandar. I ain't going to talk about the rest of his name. Xandar. And he created Nous, the erudition Eon. So I was thinking that the Eons kind of like created themselves, or were just existing from the beginning. But with that, we now learned that these Eons most likely were created or were born from some sort of pre-existing life. So as far as I've read up on, it seems like erudition was the first Eon. I'm not certain if that's the case or not, but it seems like, from what I've learned, that erudition was the first Eon, and they were created by obviously Xander, which is LYGUS. And when he created the Eon of Erudition, the problem that he saw with it was that it was making future predictions. So things that would happen in the future, or the outcomes of problems that were currently happening that would occur in the future, or problems that need to be solved. Pretty much anything you could ever think of. He had created this machine, which was the Erudition, and it could predict and calculate everything in the entire universe before anybody else could, and more accurately than anybody else in the entire universe could. So he hated that and decided that he needed to correct that and destroy the Erudition and everything that has to do with the Erudition, so that everybody in the entire universe can start living their own lives, making their own calculations, their own conclusions, learning new things, finding new truths and all that stuff. Because otherwise, the Erudition is the only being that knows everything, pretty much. If not everything, then 99% of things in the entire universe that anybody else might have a question to. That is insane. And it seems like that from the creation of the Erudition Eon, I don't know how this works exactly, but it seems like that created the other Eons in some way. I might be wrong about that one. I'm not too certain about that. That one for sure. The part about, him creating the Erudition Eon though, I'm pretty certain on that. But I think that the Erudition Eon also somehow created the other Eons, or gave rise to the other Eons being created. I don't know exactly where that comes into play. But this is a lot of lore, regarding the main, issues in this game right now. So it's actually getting us, a lot more knowledge and a lot more information about what the Eons are, about, how they work, if they're able to be killed and all that stuff, which it seems like they are able to be killed. They were able to be created, so they're also able to be killed then. And it seems like that's, obviously LYGUS' plan, that's Xander's plan, and yeah, I think that's everything. And then now obviously we got to see Cyrene showing everything to Ceridra so that she would be on our side, and Ceridra's backstory was done extremely well. I think the majority, if not all, but I think the majority of the Chrysos heirs' backstories were done so well. If you actually pay attention to everything and get to the very ending where everything comes full circle and everything connects, it was done super good. I don't think any of them had a bad backstory, and that's kudos to the Hoyoverse and their story writing and storyboarding for that. That is incredible to have every one of these characters have a meaningful and really well thought out storyline that all connect together, that all lead to the Flame Chase journey, that all have an impact on the Flame Chase journey, that all had some sort of big purpose, played a big role in everything that's going on right now. That is insane. So yeah, I guess next, update, we're going to learn a lot more about Evernight, and we're going to learn a lot more about maybe Dawn Hung as well, because I'm pretty sure y'all told me that from that reaction video I had of the latest, character trailers and version trailer, all that stuff. It seemed like not only was it a new form for March 7th, but also a new form for Dawn Hung. So I don't know where that form is going to come from. It seems like it's going to have something to do with Evernight though, I think. Maybe he's going to have some sort of conflict with her as he's trying to get March 7th back. So maybe he has to tap into some new powers or something. Or maybe he just gets new powers from Amphoreus like we did with the Remembrance. There's a lot of possibilities here, but it seems like we're tackling that next, and we're tackling the end of Amphoreus next, most likely, because LYGUS is pretty much done for, but we'll see if he actually is done for. Anyways, I've yapped a long time right now. I said I was trying to make this a short ending, but it was not short. There was a lot to talk about. Regardless though, this was a great ending to 3.5. I'm loving how they're keeping everything, just packed and just, straightforward. Just information to, just keep everything on pace. I'm loving this new pacing for Amphoreus towards the end right now, towards the middle. Regardless, if y'all enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Body that like button. Subscribe to Des Well if you haven't already joined the crew. And with that, I will catch y'all in the next video for whatever y'all want to watch of me playing games. You know, we playing games. See y'all then. Take care.